So I want to show, I did get the mod to improve the waterfalls. You can kind of see them in the picture. It's really, really hard, but they were kind of solid. They don't have this bluish glow to them anymore, which they used to have. And it looks a little bit more like water as opposed to the solid tube that was moving that used to be. There's also a waterfall splash fix you have to install with it for Open Morrowind. At least it looks nice. It's simple. It's a small little thing. We're going to continue on with our actual game, though, which apparently is turning in the quest. Oh, the skull. Again, is this about the errand you're doing for me? Errand? Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. I knew I was going to take my glasses off. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. Nerevarine cult. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for Caius. Nerevar is a first-age hero of the Dunmer people. He was a great general and leader. He helped form the first council and united the Dunmer houses against the foreign invaders, aided by the traders of House Dagoth. He triumphed over Morrowind's enemies at Red Mountain, but died in the battle. Nerevarine. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that the legendary hero Nerevar will be reborn. They call this reincarnated hero the Nerevarine. Okay, what are the Nerevarine prophecies? Ashlander culture honors dream, visions, and prophecy. Unlike the Temple and the Western cults, which regard visions and prophecy as primitive superstition, wise women interpret dreams and visions and pass them on to succeeding generations. The most common version of the Nerevarine prophecy is the Stranger. Did you know that Nerevar was known to possess a magical ring named One Clan Under Moon and Star? Nerevar wore this promise to honor ancient Ashlanders' traditions and land rights on this magical ring. Okay, what spells you got for me? I mean, you have Feather. Honestly, I kind of want to pick up Feather. Ilyana's Soothing Balm. That's 15 points for 1 second. So that heals 15 points instantly. What is my current healing spell like? Restore health weak. 5 points for 3 seconds. So that does 15... and it's 8. This one's instant. For 8. Yeah. I'm actually going to... Balyana's Soothing Balm at 15 points for 1 second as opposed to Restore Health weak. Hey, Retro Mickey.
Wow, days ago has changed.
Oh my god. It's because Isaac's not streaming today. I think I'm gonna delete this one. Because Restore Health weak is 5 points for 3 seconds. Balyana's Soothing Balm is 15 points directly in 1 second. Same spell cost. Yes. Okay. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go boom. Magic menu item. Balyana's Soothing Balm goes there. That'll make me a little bit more survivable. Also, I'm aware that I was leaving myself with a whole bunch of stuff last time. So we have an amulet that I made. It's the Amulet of the Torchbearer. And I also kind of want to redo my dagger at some point, considering, since I now know that spells were on the first council. Nerevarine cult notes. Nerevar, Moon and Star, Ancestors in Dunmer, 36 Lessons of Vivek. Here. Following notes are from Sharn Gra Musgob to Caius Casades, the Nerevarine cult. You've missed a couple of streams, so you'll have to briefly catch you up. Let me read this and we'll do that. This Ashlander religious cult follows prophecies of a Nerevar born to honor ancient promises to the tribes, to reestablish the traditions of the prophet Veloth, to cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, and to drive all outlanders from Morrowind. Both temple and empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, despite imperial and temple repression. Because it is persecuted, it remains a secret cult, and it's hard to judge how widespread it is among the Ashlanders or whether it has any following outside the Ashlander tribes. The Nerevarine. The Ashlanders believe the Nerevar will return to restore the glories of ancient Resdain. Morrowind was called Resdain before the Imperial occupation. The Ashlanders... Why is every prophecy and everything in all the games, for the most part, I mean, for Morrowind and Skyrim, is all about kicking the Empire out? The Ashlanders say the great houses in the temple have abandoned the pure teachings of the prophet Veloth, forsaking ancestor worship for the false gods of the tribunal, and embracing the comforts of civilization that corrupted the High Elves. The temple, on the other hand, venerates Saint Nerevar, but rejects the disgusting notion that the false incarnate will walk the earth like a ghoul. Nerevar. The temple honors Saint Nerevar as the greatest Dunmer general, first counselor and companion of Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil, who united the Dunmer houses to destroy the evil Dwemer, the treacherous House Dagoth, and their western allies at Red Mountain. But the Ashlanders say Nerevar promised to honor the ancient spirits and the tribal law, and that he will come again to honor the promise. To the Ashlanders, this means destroying the false temple and driving the Imperial invaders from the land. Okay. Nerevarine prophecies. Dream visions and prophecies are a respected tradition in Ashlander culture. Their wise women and shamans take careful note of dreams and visions and pass on the tribe's legacies of vision and prophecy to their successors. By contrast, the temple and the Western faiths are suspicious of mysticism, and they regard interpretation of dreams and visions as primitive superstition. The most common version of the Nerevarine prophecy is the Stranger. The verses are obscure, as are most prophecies, but two observations are in order. First, many less informed scholars assume that the phrase, journeyed far neath moon and star, is just a cliche to suggest a very long journey, but the Nerevar of legend was known to possess a magical ring called One Clan Under Moon and Star. Upon which Nerevar is supposed to have sworn his promise to honor ancient Ashlander traditions and land rights. Second, the reference to 7 curses must certainly refer to the lost prophetic verses known to the Ashlanders as the 7 curses. The Stranger. Oh, here it is. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth comes a stranger, journeyed far neath the moon and star. Though stark-boned to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall but one remains. Lost prophecies. Ashlander elders complain of prophecies which have been lost to tribal memory due to the carelessness of or ineptitude of earlier generations of wise women and Ashkans. Suspicious scholars wonder whether these prophecies might have been deliberately forgotten or suppressed. 3 Nerevarine prophecies in particular are said to have been lost. 1. The Lost Prophecies. 2. The 7 Curses. And 3. 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Perhaps these lost prophecies will someday be found. I have a feeling we'll find them. Either in forgotten accounts written by illiterate travelers, or in the memories of isolated Ashlanders, or in the secret traditions of the wise women and shamans. Okay. What time is it? 6 p.m. So I think we will rest here while we're here. So basically, we have just been doing guilds quests, and we've been doing a little bit of the main quest. We actually did enough of the main quest where we went into the Fighters Guild, was asked to complete a task in order to get some information, and that task was to go into a Dwemer ruin to find a puzzle box. We ended up going a little deeper than intended and found how difficult the Dwemer ruins can end up getting. Ended up coming back out and found an area that I had completely overlooked beforehand, where we were able to actually get what we were looking for beforehand. I need to sell some of this stuff that I have. we got the puzzle box. We ended up doing this other quest where we had to end up going into a family crypt that was near the town of Pelagia. That was the town just outside of Seydonin that we went to on the way here to Balmora. And we ended up getting an enchanted skull, which we just turned in. We've also noticed that Ajira, who is the... Ajira is the apprentice to Little Miss Go Murder Them if they don't give me what I want. Ajira has a friend over at Alderun that she ended up telling me to go to, who is a much nicer mage. And we went there, and the difference was, in Balmora, she was like, go force them to do something. If they don't do it, murder them. And that was every single task she's given me to progress. Meanwhile, I went over to Ajira's friend in Alderun, and she just sat there, was all like, I'm looking for a book. Can you go get it for me? Which is a lot less bloodshedding, but it did require me to go run around Vivek and get lost. So we've been around Vivek quite a bit. I think I understand Vivek a little bit more. But for the time being, I think I need to sell some stuff here. Restore speed, quality. I don't know if I need to hold on to these, or if I should just sell them. I'm going to sell them. I think if I start holding on to every single potion. Frost Shield exclusive. Fortify Magicka. 15 points for 45 seconds. Yeah, no, thank you. Fortify attack quality. We can get rid of that. Fortify Fire Shield. We'll keep that. Feather cheap. Get rid of that, because I have a spell for it now. Potion of Cure Common Disease. I already have that. I have Dill's paralytic... Wait, no, I don't. Potion of Dispel we keep as a just in case. Restore health. Shadow Standard. Don't need that. Shock Resistance Bargain. Definitely not. Spell Absorption exclusive. Spell Absorption. 25 points for 75. I'll keep that. Restore Magicka. Restore Magicka cheap. I'm going to get rid of the Restore Magicka cheap. It's so useless to us now. Restore Luck cheap. 10 points for 1 second. That's fine. We're going to sell these as they are. How much money does she have? She has 612. I'm thinking of giving her some Black Anther. Nah. Can I sell her any scrolls? Damaged personality. Yeah, I don't care about that. Who wants this? You? Yeah, no. You. Damn it. I think the only other person that sells stuff is the Enchantress upstairs. And she probably sells me scrolls, unless she does. She does. Okay, she sells potions. The recall ring. Did I give her that, or does she have that? No, I would have kept it. Scroll of Black Scorn. Okay, she will take these. Scroll of Black Weakness, Damage Strength, don't care. Scroll of Elemental Burst. 10 to 40 points for one. We're keeping that. Scroll of Icarian Flight, we keep a hold of. Scroll of Unduci's Unhinging. 25 to 75. We'll keep that as a just in case. Scroll of Savage Might, don't care about that. Scroll of Taldum's Scorcher, 25 to 50 points. Scroll of Vitality, restore health, 2 points for 60 seconds. Yes, we'll keep those. So sell, oh god, 474, I'll take that. I can't afford this transaction. God damn it. Here, take that one back. 3, here, okay. We're gonna have to sell to the Enchantress upstairs. Cool, so not missed huge amount. You remember the puzzle box. Yeah, no, it's, the game has definitely been slower moving. My character is definitely faster due to all of our running and leveling up of some stuff. Thank God. Because one of the biggest things has been how slow the game has been moving. Okay, what else do you have? Do you have any other gems? She has a greater gem for 30. It's 1.5 though. How am I doing as far as my other soul gems? I have 5 unused, 3 Nyx Hounds. I don't know what goes into a lesser soul gem. That's my biggest problem right now. So let's get 2 common ones. That's fine. So I was trying to look through again.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
High quality scrolls. Okay. I think we should sell the books we're carrying. Yeah, from start you could walk fast, the game would be shorter. Yeah, well, you can if you play a character that does that. With athletics and acrobatics and not being on any of my major or minor skills, and also with me choosing magic as my preferred, what was it called, specialization, it meant that everything that allows me to move faster was on the lower end. Plus, I'm playing a race that's not particularly fast. Had I done a Khajiit or something and chosen a faster build, I'm pretty sure I'd be jumping and running faster already. Or I would have been doing it, like, from the get-go. Barter. Alright. War of the First Council. Actually, hold on. U-54, huh? Charm. Charming touch. How nice. Now she's 70. Okay. 36 Lessons of Vivek, Ancestors and the Dunmer, Nerevar, Moon and Star, and the War of the First Council I think we're keeping right now. Even though I kind of want to get rid of them since together they weigh like 6. I'm going to get rid of them. Alright. We can always get them again later if we want to. If I ever get to the point where I can buy a house, I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up having a ton of stuff. I was meaning to look into getting rid of Morrowind Comes Alive and try to find a different mod that does something similar. But I don't know what I would put in. And also, at this point, now that I think of it, I think a bunch of the mods I installed, I specifically said, yeah, Morrowind Comes Alive is installed, please do. Or did I? Don't have a lot of mods in this. Hey, acrobatics went up. I haven't been doing anywhere near as many mods. Thundercat. Oh, poor Jazargo. Yeah, it affects them to be careful if you do. Yeah, I'm not going. I don't think I will. I'm just going to keep it. It's fine for the most part. But, yeah. Hi, Bornin. So we're going to Caius because we did that second quest. Hello, shirtless man.
Please, by all means. I'm listening.
Are you here to discuss your orders, Dillers, or something else you want? Orders. And these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's apprentice. Dill, I'd like some time to think how this fits with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Okay. Well, I also joined the Imperial Cult, I believe. So I'm part of the Blades, the Imperial Cult, and Mages Guild. I did not do anything other than join the Imperial Cult, and the only reason I ended up doing it was because it gave me a discount to use the altar. Because there was a point where I looked at my stats, and somehow I got hit with something that dropped my speed to 8. And I didn't have anything to recover it. So if we're given some leeway right now, let me see how much it takes to take the Silt Strider back to Seydanine. And we'll just spend... I mean, the other option is I could just... Like, where is Seydanine compared to here? It's south. If I just walk over the mountains... I don't know. How much is the Silt Strider? How much money do I have? 4,571. Good day, traveler. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Lalu. I'm your local caravaner, and I hope I can find you a Silt Strider travel to your destination. Or if you are new to Balmora, can I help you with the local services travel? Saturnine's 34. Do it. There we go. Alright. So part of the reason I'm here, well, one, there was this cave over here that had no door attached to it. Is that changed? No. So, I think we're gonna be gathering a bunch more crap while we're out here. Because I don't think I gave any of the alchemical stuff proper time of day, considering when I was here, I kept opening up the extra windows every time. God damn it. Where are you? Better not have been hurt or anything. Weakness to fire, frost, weakness to I kind of wish there was a way to identify which ones are my normal ones. Stupid rat. Spores. Because that's the dock that you come in on. Open all the windows and I'm cold. What? Not too bad. Oh, it's getting cold over there. I like the cold. So I've been liking the fact that we did it. I was going to put my coffee in my special mug that I got yesterday.
You want me to go do that?
I forgot it. Yes, go get it. I washed it. It's in the dish thing. Dispose. I'm mostly just going around just gathering crap, exploring a little bit. I don't really have any focus or purpose. Magician, I have a business proposition for you. You give me 100 drakes and I don't cut off your head. How does that sound? How about you get out of my way before I feed you to the Nick sounds?
You're bested. How does it feel to know death?
Stop it. Well, he's having problems.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Stop it.
You will die where you stand.
Am I gonna make a mess? I hope not. No. Gosh. I'm not gonna use the lid. I got a from the Ren Fair. What was it called? Dark Night Cafe. It's a bamboo mug, but it's metal on the inside. It was like $13. It was collective cup to keep to have your coffee in. So I was like, $13, I'm getting it. He had soul gems on him. And now he has, I have too much crap on me. Thank you. So I think we're heading back to Seidanin. You're having chicharrones for breakfast? What are those? I know I've seen them. I don't think I've ever had them. I mean, granted, I could Google it, but I don't want to do that right now. Picking up all of the plants. What is my level like? Yes, I'm almost leveled. Stop breathing down my back, Gary. Yeah. Yeah, he does that. Or just breathes heavily. Yeah, the other thing I like about the picking for the mod is the fact that you don't question if the plant in front of you has something to gather. Because Vanilla Morrowind, these stay where they are, and you just click on them after you've harvested them, and the window comes up, and it's just like, there's nothing here, it's blank. Like, oh. Yay. What was this again? This area is off limits until further notice. Entering without authorization is considered a crime. Will be punished according to the Imperial Law. Valius, Black Bachelor of the Knight Bachelor of the Imperial Legion. Because was this the tax collector's place? Because I remember there's something about him being gone. Also, my fatigue is just gone. So I could. It's fried pork belly or skin, or some used wheat. Oh yeah, no, I know exactly what they are, and I've never had any interest in them. I know that people like them. I've just always thought the concept was weird, so I never ever touched them. It's just. Ugh. And I know I've said that to some people, and they're all like, "You're crazy." Probably. I'm gonna try and get this niche. Stop hitting me so hard. Oh, God. Never mind. I have successfully killed a Netch before. I was trying to see if I could put its soul into something. Oh, God. It's the fact that it can put me up. Yeah, no. Okay, we're not doing this. Poor amorphous blob. Poor amorphous blob is murdering me every single attempt I'm doing. So we're not doing that. Just gonna go and grab more crap. Alright. So yeah, Morrowind Rebirth does made certain changes to make the game a little bit more fair in some ways, to balance certain things out. For instance, I am aware that a lot of people have done the soul farming by summoning monsters and then just using the soul capture and then killing the monster and then just doing it over and over and over. A summoned monster in Morrowind Rebirth has 50% the soul power as its actual counterpart. So that is not a very viable strategy at this point. You're new to Satanine. I don't need help.
What's this about?
I need to know if there is an inn or I'm just going outside. I think we're going outside. Like we did before. Morrowind really got the weird when it became a thing. Got the weird? What? What were you trying to say? I could just wait, but I kind of want to restore my magicka and everything. Cross this bridge? Yes. Until healed. God damn it. 4 hours. There. They're delicious, the chicharrones. Yeah. One day, maybe. Okay. Let's see. I was also going to try and look at getting grass installed, but getting it installed for Morrowind Rebirth, there are some to do, but it's a lot of extra effort to do, and it probably is easier than it seems, but I've held off as a result of it.
Yes.
Wait 1 hour. There. You're saying that we're picking enemies for the game is like they had plans for a different game. Oh yeah. Well, it's because it's such an alien landscape.
So make it quick.
Tulvis Otheren. She's not who I thought she was. No, go ahead, Dill. I hope I can help. What's your question? Latest rumors. My cousin claimed he saw a city in the water near Narmuk. He's a drunkard, though, and spends too much time in the sun. What do you know about necromancy? Our practice of binding our dead to protect sacred and family property is our right and protected by temple and imperial law. Yeah, okay, whatever. Welcome to our Reels Trade House. Popular potions. Cure common disease, cure blight disease potions are most common with travelers. Cure blight disease is different from cure common disease. Oh. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Okay, so that's another thing with Morrowind Rebirth. You cannot enchant anything with fortify skills or stats. I don't know why they got rid of that. Maybe because it's so easy to level it on your own and they felt it was like overpowered or something and it's possible to break it. I don't know, but it's something you cannot put as an enchantment. Spells, barter. Let me barter with you. Because I've got 50 million things now. Actually, wait, how much is he? Oh, he likes me 99. Okay, that's fine. Common shirt. Expensive ring, extravagant ring. Ooh. Miscellaneous. Repair hammer. I have 2 lockpicks. I also have this ornate Dwemer bowl that I got. I feel like I probably picked up some potions I don't want off of that guy. Frost shield, exclusive lightning, cure common disease, potion dispel, absorption, restore magicka, restore luck, restore health, cheap. 4 points for 5 seconds. I'll keep those as a just in case. It could also be all the other stuff I've picked up. Scroll of Vitality we're keeping. Elemental Burst. Tadami's Scorcher. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Sure. And he likes me. Do you have a proper silver dagger or something? No, you don't have silver. I don't even know. Do I need a silver dagger, honestly? Let's see. Condition is 600 for this guy. What other dagger do you have? You have the chitin one, which is 4 to 5. This is 4 to 9. No, silver's better. Silver is actually better. What the fuck is wrong with her face? Literally Walking Dead. Don't. Wow. Wow. Just making fun of the done. I mean, why not? Neen Draylen, Theralis' house. What is this? Adamas Mawamamar. I'm not touching that. It's in town. People are gonna yell and get angry at me. For some stupid reason, probably. Yeah, there's a lot more huts that Morrowind Rebirth has added in Seyda-Neen. There's not normally this many huts around. So they made the population areas feel a little bit more intense. Imperial Barracks and Coast Guard Station.
Greetings.
No, go ahead, Dillo. I know, but well, what do you have about? I want that one guy, don't I? Orders. I've heard disturbing rumors from my scouts in Seyda-Neen. Due to the nature of these rumors, I can't give you any further details. Your orders are to arrest Gorvas Vuels and bring him to me. You'll get additional information when the time is right. What? You won't talk to me about that.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
What? You're just an Imperial Guard. Okay. You can also hire the boats, I've heard. Cassius. So, Dill, you're new to Seyda-Neen. You'd like some help finding your way now. Travel. Where do you go? Hla-Oide or Narmok? Wait, how much was it to get to Narmok? 75. But hello, Dill. I'm Cassia Teragrius. This is Seyda-Neen, swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can't tell you where the services are. There aren't many, and I could tell you the latest rumors unless you've already heard them. Latest rumors. I've heard that the local tax collector, Processus Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Well, he's a tax collector. Oh, it's a niche. I think the big ones, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the bull match. Which one's the big one? Is that the bull or the Betty? This one uses poison. God damn it. It's harder to point at things. I think I might be able to get this one. This one's a lot weaker. I trapped the soul. Alright, what are you going? So it's a bull netch. Yeah, that's the bull. So the bull netch uses poison. The Betty netch is more aggressive when it's attacked and more dangerous. And that fills the lesser soul gem. Point at things. God damn it. Poor thing. No. No, bull netch. No poor thing. Screw that thing. There's a skeleton over there. Where? Oh, I thought something was happening. What the hell? Just a chest with 18? Okay, I'll take it. I see a rat. I see another rat. Dispose. How's my... It's at 26. Again, part of the thing that I like about the enchanted objects in this is the fact that even though I'm using the dagger and using its charges, the charges get replenished over time. And apparently the higher you are in enchantment, the better that gets, I've heard. Ow! Small slaughterfish. Alright. I do see that over there. Do I need to go there? Not really. Do I want to go there? A little bit. I'm also thinking along the lines of... Can I use the rowboat? No. That's sad. I mean, I don't need to. What the hell? Oh. Processus Vitellius. Did you do this? Just up and murder a mud crab. Tax record with 200 gold. It just took all of his clothes. You can't dispose of this corpse, but you could definitely strip him naked. What does the tax record say? Processus Vitellius, Satanine Census and Excise Office. A real 450 drakes paid. Draren Thoralis, 200 drakes paid. Eldifier, okay. Yeah, it's just how much everyone owes. Come on. Moves so slow. Maybe I should do some enchantment now? No? No. But who are we telling? I'm assuming we're going in here? Processus Vitellius. Murder. Found his body, huh? Well, if it's up to it's up to you what you want to do with that information. I suppose that Sakashius Ergala in the Census and Excise office would be the one to tell, if that's your inclination.
Greetings.
Did an Imperial official just say, yeah, you can do whatever you want with that information about a murder? Are they actively trying to, you know, monitor what's going on here? Census office. Celius Gravius? No. Hi. Got a dagger on the beginning of the game, bitch takes it from me.
What's this about?
The murder of Processus Vitellius. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I'd been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in the few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yes, I found 200 septums on his body. You did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this. Dill, in fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murder, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise office will pay you 500 septums. Hope you'll bring the murderer to justice. So, it has to be someone that hasn't paid yet, right? Should we try Foreign Gilnith? 225 drakes. Or Fargoth. Isn't Fargoth the one wandering outside with the face? There's mods to like really up the faces of all the characters, but people have created a mod to make sure he always looks the way he looks. This guy.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Murder of Processus Vitellius. Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. The only one who could stomach him at all was Thavir over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Lighthouse? Okay. That's that. Don't worry, I have Processus Vitellius' pants on me. And his shirt. And his shoes. Oh my god. Take that.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Murder Processus Vitellius. Processus murdered? No, tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and he never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Seen him get angry. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Foreign Gilnith about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processus wouldn't have done such a thing. I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. He had a ring? I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. Were you two boinking? Wait, who am I going after now? Foreign Gilnith. Who the hell's Foreign Gilnith? I need to stop moving at this speed. 98. I have so much stuff on me now. I'm planning on making more potions to up my alchemy. That's one of my big things. Are you... Ladunius Nucius. Gluteus. It might be easier if I do Eldifire's house, Ladonius' house, Aurel's trade house, Halvia, Cassius, Odril's, Fadril's, Laurel Dram, Barracks and Guard Station, Red Lantern, Drell, Bargoth. Bargoth lives over there. Duran Theralis, Gorvus Vuel's Tower. Yeah, this is a... Maybe I just need to go to the Red Lantern then? To find foreign Gilnith? Eldifier. Bargoth's house. Could always break into Fargoth's house, assume that he did it, blame him for the murder if possible, and just murder him for his face.
Speak, traveler.
Laurel Dram. Okay, no. R&R Oris.
I don't think so.
Roxada. Key to Roxada's chest. Why is there just stuff here? Why are you just leaving things out? Zabababa. Hashir. Who's foreign Gilneas? No. It's not one of these guys, right? Moral Dram. Cassius. No. It's a privy. I like how Morrowind had privies, and then after that, everyone got rid of them. No more bathrooms anywhere. The Drill's shack. Could have just... Go away. Okay. Getting more of these ampule pods. Coda flower. Where is this person? Did I not see the house? They have to have a house, right? The drill. No, fine mouth. Foreign Gilnith. Right there. So down here. Is this person stuck?
head.
You know, you have a black handprint on your face. He's all like, yeah, I'm part of the Black Brotherhood now, yeah. Did you want something? Murder of Processus Vitellius? That fetcher? You're damn right I did him in, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Sorry, that's no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give me your best shot, High Elf. I have no problem spilling more blood of the Emperor's lackeys. I got one good spell here. Oh god, you're strong. All you've got is... Is that me? Ow! That's what you get. He had a tankard. He had his ring. And take all of your clothes. Dispose of your corpse so no one can find you. Should I take any of his shit? Does it count for being able to take stuff? The Dance of Fire, Chapter 6. My mercantile increased. Take the damn book. It's worth money. He had skooma. Give me that. All right, take that, take that. We're gonna sleep in here. Now that he's dead, we just took his bed. Now we're gonna wait. Here. 500 gold? Hell yeah. What the fuck? Are there some merchants here? Hi. You're a Pakwar. They're adorable with their noises. Yeah, I think there's traveling merchants in the town or something. This guy doesn't do anything other than stand here day and night, so... Murder. I heard you had been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see his matters brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Dill. Good to see that there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. I got 500 gold. Ooh, what? Can you pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Oh, look, donkeys! Wait, where the fuck did pack donkeys come from when you have Guar? Why are there pack donkeys here? There's pack Guar, pack donkeys. We gotta go to the lighthouse. How's my athleticism doing with just running around all this place? 49. God damn it. I have no idea where your slave is, lady. She's like, what happened to my slave? I don't understand. Ah, yes, Morrowind. The land of dark elf freedom, but not the Argonians. Or the Khajiit. It's mostly Argonians. Murder Processus Vitellius. I still can't believe he's gone. Here's his ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Dill. It's good to have something to remember him by. Though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had. To restore health standard. Hey, cool. I should have, like, cursed the ring to drain health on anyone that wore it. I don't know if I could have done that. I think you have to use it on use, but it would have been funny. She'd be all like, my poor Processus Vitellius, puts on the ring and just goes, just dies. I need to go to the trade house to get rid of some of this stuff. How am I doing as far as restoration? 48. What does that do? 52. So it's 4 per cast. I love the sound effects. They're great. I had thought of trying to replace the magic sound effects, but I thought that would be just... we'd cry internally because, you know, we need to experience this beautiful sound effect. Come on. One more.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. So that put us at level... we're 9 out of 10. Mysticism's almost all the way up. Hold on. Mysticism. There we go. Done. We're ready to level. Hello, shirtless man who's suddenly just standing here.
Yes, friend.
You're a beggar. Don't talk to me. You're gonna ask for money. Don't talk to me.
Speak, traveler.
You have a whole bunch of people just wandering around your home. Oh my god, what is all these people doing here? Oh, it's a bar upstairs. Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm a lone scout. You need directions?
Take your filthy clothes away from me, beggar.
What?
Yes?
She's a traveler. Do you need something? No. Who the hell's the beggar that everyone's getting upset about right now?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I can hear someone just chewing on things. Okay. Apparel. Here. Common belt. Common pants. Common pants. Common shirt. Just get rid of all that stuff. Get rid of the tankard. Torch. Lockpicks. I have an extra mortar and pestle. Here, take one of them. Do you have mortar and pestles? Do you want a tax record? Because I definitely don't. What is he selling? Mysticism and Lives of the Saints. I think I sold those to him. He has probes. Not that I'm using them. What is this? Heart Guard. Armor rating 1. Cast when used, fortify health. Here, offer that. 101. Great. How much am I carrying now? 93. Wick wheat muffins. Ow! Can I go into what's his name's house? The one that I murdered and just sleep on his bed again? I mean, I solved the tax collector's murder. Huzzah. Where the hell was his house? It's right there. I have to go this way. It's this one, I think, right there. Probes, you say? God damn it. He had a chest. Mine now. Alright. First things first. We are going to get rid of a bunch of the stuff we're carrying by making some potions. Oh yeah, I have a book on me. Here, with you. Drain endurance. I don't want a draining spell, though. Drain personality. God damn it. Don't do ingredients, do magic effects. Here, we'll go from the bottom. Water walking. Oh boy. I definitely don't want water walking. Why can't I go up? There. Restore strength. What is that? Drogwax and... it has... That's why I never did that. Restore health. Is that an emerald? God damn it. Restore health. Deals healing drip. Well, that sucked. Deals healing drip. Why do I suck at these? It wasn't even under here. What is this one? Drain Magicka. I don't want Drain Magicka. Feather. Fortify Agility. That's because it does that. That's why I never did it. Fortify Endurance. Deals Endura Enhancement. Why? God damn it. Why do I even bother to name these right now? Drain Fatigue. Dear God, why is Drain Fatigue so up much? It's like, hey, did you need a poison? How about Detect Key? You know what? Burden. Cure Common Disease. I just can't. Cure Paralysis. There, 2 of them. Somebody say corned beef. What? Cure Poison. Okay. Detect Animal, no good. Detect Key. Dispel. I don't want to use one of the drains if I can help it right away. Fortify Magicka. Okay. Fortify Personality. Levitate. I mean, I'm going to be selling all of these. I'm not keeping them. Paralysis? Really? Are these even poisons? Resist fire. Restore fatigue. All this. God damn it. Ugh. Intelligence. And then water walking. I'm kind of surprised I haven't even really gone up once. Did I go up at all? Oh, you know what? I never slept. So, willpower has a +3 bonus, so we're going to do that. The only reason I've been doing speed is so I can move forward. Strength or intelligence? Obviously intelligence. Personality. No, fuck it. There. We're doing those. How high is my alchemy? It's at 89. And we've got our carry weight down to 84 just from doing the potions. So that's pretty good. Let me do this. Just shoving things into a thing together. Nope. Oh boy, Drain Fatigue, my favorite. Can I not use Drain Fatigue, please? Drain Personality. Oh boy. Why? Motherfucker. God damn it. Here, I'm gonna put this one in here, and I'm gonna put this in here. No? Does anything... Drain Endurance. Drain strength, drain fatigue. All of those. God damn it. Just shoving things into it and seeing what sticks. Drain fatigue. Again. God damn it. What is my alchemy at now? 72. Come on, go up again. For fuck's sakes, just go up again. I'm gonna sit inside this entire hut. Look, more drain fatigue. God. You know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna go to drain fatigue. Because apparently that's the most common thing we got going on for us. I'm down to 75 and I've got a whole bunch of fatigue drains. My alchemy's at 87. Are you fucking kidding me? If I just do that, you need to type in your name. So, like, I don't know what this is. Drain health. Drain endurance. Okay, what am I at now? I swear to God, 96. 96. It's so close. Drain fatigue, of course. Okay. All right, so we raised alchemy twice. That means, I think, 2 more level up with anything that involves intelligence. And so I don't think... So 77, I think it's 81, right? 80. It's only doing a level 3, or 3 points. Madam. Sleep until healed. I don't think it matters what conjuration spell we're doing. So we're at 86. If I tell a weak skeleton, it should be 89. It is. And this is a lot easier to cast. Okay. 56 for conjuration. And my intelligence times 2. I'm basically trying to get the intelligence modifier to go higher. And the other thing I can always do is enchantment. Let me do that. So let's enchant. We have a Wild Swamp Bullnetch with a value of 112, but we also have the Dwarven Spectre. Let's do this one. Make an enchanted item. We are going to use... Expensive ring only goes up to 20. This one goes up to 40. So the enchantment value can only be up to 40. A Ring of Recall. This is an 18% chance to work. And I'm going to save scum this. It failed. Maybe I should just not make a Ring of Recall right now. Ring of the Soul Trap? Nah. Sanctuary. I could always do Sanctuary on my ring. For self. 10. Lasts for 60 seconds. It has a charge of 50. For 1 minute. Am I gonna really use it though? I mean, it's a nice So Sanctuary basically increases your ability to dodge. Cast cost is 18. I could do a 14. Eh. How about Ring of the Feather? Nah. Bound Dagger? Command Creature. Charm. Honestly, I don't know which one I'd want. I could always make it a Ring of Restore Health. 10 on self. Make it 15 immediately. It only costs 5. So why don't I make this an oh shit ring of healing 25 instantly? Here, heal 26. Or I could make it heal 20 and put a shield on myself. For 30 seconds. Can definitely up that to 25. So that means there's for 43 seconds. So it's a oh shit heal with a shield for 43 seconds and takes half the charges in the ring. Ring of Life Protection is what I'm going to call it. 23 set per, am I going insane with this? Like, cannot add more enchantments to an object than it can hold. Oh, it's at 33. I mean, I could have used the extravagant ring. And then just do shield. 10 to sell for, what was it, 43? Basically 45 seconds. There. 22% chance. Ring of Life Protection. It's gonna fail. God damn it! Reload! Make an enchanted item. I'm just trying to do this! On the plus side, we kind of know what we want now. What was it? Shield for 10 points for, what was it, 45 or 46, something. 45 was the minimum. It's 49. Okay. And then we're going to do Restore Health on self. $24. Cast cost 30. That was not what we did. Because I wanted the cast cost to be lower. Shit. I forget what I was doing. Damn it. Alright, screw it. We're doing... Just use this ring. Make an enchanted item. I don't care what it is. It's just going to be a ring. We're going to use the expensive ring, and it's going to be, I don't know, cure common disease. Wow, how amazing. It's too expensive. Cure poison. It's too difficult. Here, how about a ring of light? Oh my god, the enchantment is too high. What the hell can you do on this? Shock damage. Touch. Oh, it's because I have this. There. There. Does 25 damage on touch for 7 charges. And we're gonna call this Ring of Static Shock. Failed. God, mother... I swear to God. Getting enchantment up is such a pain in the ass. I've been doing it, but dear lord. Here, use that ring. Drain fatigue, I guess, on touch. Wow, look at that. It's gonna drain 15 fatigue on touch. Go. Ring of Yawning. There. Enchantment went up to 34. Still at intelligence +2. We're gonna do summon this weak skeleton some more. I'm grinding to try and get an intelligence of higher than ×2 for a change. Willpower is what allows our spellcasting to succeed mostly. It's part of the mathematical equation. But intelligence determines how much magicka we have. And I think it also determines which spells we can learn, or something like that. How am I doing on this? Conjuration. You're at 58. Oh my god. If I could speed this up, I totally would. I'm trying to get Conjuration just 1 level higher, and I think that's all I need. Okay, apparently I don't need to move. Just keep casting this. What am I at? 94, 2 more. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it to be all like, no, you can't anymore. Until healed. Go. 20 hours. 1 more. Okay. Intelligence has a modifier of ×3 now. And we're also halfway to the next level. Not quite intentional, but at the same time, I was intending on focusing on trying to up a bunch of intelligence-based skills. Why am I in the middle of the night? Okay. I feel like there was a mention about that ancestral tomb north of the town. Met a Bosmer named Fargoth who claims I returned the engraved ring of healing to Fargoth. While on the road northwest of Pelagiot, I met a beautiful young Breton woman. Okay, I know what we have to do, now that I think of it. We need to wait 2 hours so that we can actually sell all the stuff that I'm carrying that I made. And hope we can sell it all. Barter. Alright. Ring of Yawning. Enchanting items never raises their value, and it's really weird to me, but whatever. Cure poison, cure paralytic, cure... Dill's poison cure. Here, get rid of that one. Drain fatigue. Drain fatigue. He has 547. Drain fatigue. Drain fatigue. How many fatigue... Like, you could sell these as sleep aids. Just drain endurance. Oh my lord. Fortify magicka. Whoa. 51 points for 102 seconds each. Is that worth it? I'm not going to use it. Not right now, I'm not. But that's a lot better than I thought. Paralyze. Paralyze for 1 second. I have 1 single second of paralyze, and I have no idea how paralyze works in this yet. Restore fatigue, 7 points for 14 seconds. I think my alchemy and stuff is getting a lot better. Potion of cure common disease. Cure paralysis. Deals poison cure, deals paralytic cure. Potion dispel, restore fatigue. Water walking. He has 383 now. Oh my god, this is so much better. I am down to 67 now, I'm carrying. I have not been down to 67 in a while. I also have Dance and Fire that I can sell to him. Now I'm down to 64. He has, like, no money left. I have no idea what it takes for them to recharge their funds. I kind of want to go north, like I was headed, to see what the hell that... It's right there. I don't know what that is, and I think I've been in it back when I played the game the first time. I also think I got my ass handed to me quite a bit. But I'm not super weak anymore. I'm level 9. My intelligence is 77. Holy shit. I don't even remember what it started at, honestly. Okay, I see a cliff racer over there. I'm not going after the Betty. Stop it. There. His body gets to stay here for all time. Yeah, we're going after some more stuff. You know, now's the time for this. Just because it hits this one, too. Wait, how are you not? My unarmored skill went up. My short blade went up. I think I just got 2... Yeah, I'm at 7 out of 10. Oh, short blade and unarmored are all strength... are all speed dependent. Okay. That's how I'm getting the speed boost that I keep forgetting. Yeah. Cliff racer. Dispose of corpse. Come here. Stop it. Dispose. I don't know what the difference is between this one. This one's a rock crab, I think. Yeah, this one's a rock crab. So the other one's a mud crab. The one that we know and love from every other. Die already. Dispose of corpse. Burb. Gotta pop out. Alright, see you when you get back. I have no idea when you said it. Hi, Lord Orfeo. I'm horrible at the chat right now, but I will get better. Okay. There's no real reason for me to be here, and I hear a bone walker. There you go. Why is there so much shit here? Stop it. Trapped a soul. Okay, what was that? An ancestor ghost with a value of 112 and a lesser soul gem. I'll take it. Although the greater bone walker probably would have been worth a lot more. Oh well. Iron saber? I don't really want that. My favorite aspect of this is how damaged I am. Oh my god. Really? Go away. I love the fact that my summoned Bonewalker came out to deal with this too. I'm gonna rest here until I'm healed. You stop it! Stupid scrib. What the? Stop it. Ugh. Quama Forager. Alright. I don't know if going in here is worth it. Really? You definitely do not have as much a kite and longsword. I have no idea if anything is expensive amulet. I will take that. We'll take that. Shrine of Saint Veloth. I still don't know what these do. Alright. Make a donation of 35 and receive a blessing. Sure. Cure disease, cure blight, cure poison, Veloth's indwelling, or Omcivi restoration. Omcivi restoration. Oh. That restores status effects. Veloth's indwelling. What does this do? Fortify attribute, arcane concentration, Veloth's indwelling, 10 points duration, 10 points of fortify magicka. Not really worth it, but okay. Something's Angie. Silver Flame Axe. Ow! God damn it. I really need that skeletal warrior. I'm gonna reload. I want to see if I can get that one. Diamond and a common amulet. Okay. Ow. Stop it. Okay, I have a soul trap on him. Alright. Ancestor Ghost is in there, common. Skeletal Warrior is only a value of 62. And goes into a petty soul gem. Are you kidding me? That seems a little... Considering how much damage it was doing, maybe I just suck that much against physical stuff. As a mage. Shocking, I know. Another ring. Ah, fuck, I hit my own guy. My endurance went down. From what? Drain attribute, Ghost Curse. Does that Ghost Curse drain fatigue? So it drains endurance and fatigue. I don't know if it's permanent. I don't think it is. Ow! Poor Gary. Ugh! Skeletal archer. I like how he ran up to get to me. Take all of that. We're at 108. Okay. There's like no reason to be in here. We're just like, yeah, let's loot someone's ancestral tomb. Scroll of Divine Intervention. Divine Intervention on self. What does Divine Intervention do? I want to see if it's in here. It's not under alteration. Mysticism? Divine Realm Sylvium to instantly transports the caster to the altar of the nearest shrine. For Divine Intervention, this is the Imperial Cult. For Civi, this is a Tribunal Temple. Oh. Why is there an Imperial Cult scroll? I'll take that. Scroll of the Oath Fast. Fortify willpower, 10 to 30 points for 60 seconds. Okay. There's water in here. Lock level 10. Considering the lock level's 10, I think I'm going to try the lockpick. I'm going to hate myself, aren't I? Isn't this an intelligence-based roll? I hate everything. Why do I keep these on myself? I'm gonna just use open strong. This is why we're a mage. Amulet of Stamina. Restore fatigue for 5 points for 5 seconds on self. I'm gonna sell that. It's so useless to me. What is this? Silver Sparker is mine. Here. Why am I not equipped with this? Finish your current attack. Oh. There. Small chest. Expensive amulet. Great. Ash pit. Nothing. So glad. Can I sleep in here? There's enemies. Not allowed to sleep. How's my Sparker doing? It's at 17 charges. I don't really feel like I should be doing a whole lot here. Also, I can't see, but thankfully, we've got my amulet that I made. What is this? Comberry. I'll take it. More ash. Hey, there's something else here. A tiger. Wait, what was that? Another what? Nether salts. Hello, Putty. Come here. He doesn't want to. He just wants to headbutt briefly. That's all he does. Chest. Left steel pauldron, scroll of red scorn, absorb personality. Absorb someone's personality. Tiffany, I know you've been popular, but it's my turn. Just absorb someone's personality. Like, what happens to them? Do they just start drooling more or something? Hi. Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Yup. What the hell were they? Oh, there's a spellcaster in there on top of like a really big guy and that great bone. Yeah, we're leaving. Done. Done with this crap. I'm not dealing with it. In fact, we're leaving so hard. We're going back to the Mages Guild. There. I'm done here. Just done with that crap.
You're in good company, friend.
Ajira.
Welcome.
How much money do you have? 800? Okay. Well, you're not going to buy that. What time is it? It's 8 a.m. They stole my mojo. Yeah, exactly. Absorb fatigue. Or absorb personality. Not talking to that murderous woman. Barter. No, she's not going to buy those. You kidding? She will buy that. The Silver Flame Axe. It's got a lot of charges in it. Amulet of Stamina, she will also buy. She has 900, so... She'll take what I give her. Red Scorn. Absorb personality. Get rid of that. My chances of using that are so small. Restore health. Yeah. Scroll the oath fast. Yeah, get rid of that. 435? Done.
3 blessings, friend.
Just 3? What about the rest? Imagine living there and bam, Snail Wood Elf appears in front of you. Oh my god. Hello. You like me by 51. Here.
You should find healing.
There. Okay. Now. Get a quick save. Persuade. Like me more. Like me. Okay. God damn it. Persuade. He's at 52. I'll take it.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
You're gonna buy my shit. That's what you're gonna do. You're not gonna be like, I'm gonna try. You're gonna buy my shit. Okay. I am tempted to do some more enchanting because I have some stuff that I can enchant and get rid of. Ancestor Ghost. Well, I have this stupid Skeletal Warrior, and I've got 3 Nyx Hounds. The Skeletal Warrior is equal to the Nyx Hound, honestly. Here.
Go ahead.
Let's do a save here. Skeletal Warrior. Make an enchanted item. I don't know. Feather. Sure. Self. We're going to put it on this common ring. 15 points for 1 second. Tiger, are you okay? Nope. Tiger is like scratchy meowing. That's what he does. Okay. Ring of the Helper. There you go. Worked. How much did that give me? Well, it gave me quite a bit because enchanting items always gives me quite a bit. Nyx Hound, go. Just get rid of it. We're gonna do... Wait, did I actually save? Hold on. Because I don't trust it to not fail. Make an enchanted item. Make another expensive amulet and make it a light amulet. Sure. Self. 5. I want to make it easy enough for me to be able to cast it. For 90 seconds. Amulet of... Well, it's only an enchantment of 4. I could probably shove this on something a lot lower, like the common amulet. Let's do that. Amulet of the Khajiit. Succeeded. So that was like 40 something to 79. Yeah, doing an enchantment gives you like 30 points instantly. Okay, we're going to do another one. Not the extravagant ring. We're going to do this expensive amulet. We're going to call this... I'm going to just do another light one. Why not? And then do it on self. For 150 seconds. Sure. Cast 5. Shining Jewel. Enchantments at 35. That did not do anything for intelligence, but it did level. It's like it's added to my level, which means 1 more skill. Here, buy stuff. Actually, repair. My silver sparker. Thank you. Barter. Take this. Do you want to buy a master's lockpick? I really don't need these. I suck at these things. Whatever, I'll keep it. What does he buy? Armor? Here, buy that, buy that. think he'll buy any of the rings or anything. No. And he kind of sucks at what he offers me. However, a little misenchantment in here will give me a decent amount for these, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Here. Buy this. Buy this. And what was this one? Ring of the Helper. Sure. She's giving me 16 for them. Bitch.
How can I help?
She's like, well, those aren't pretty. I guess I'll give you like 16 gold. Yeah, I know they have magic put on them and you need to have a certain talent to do that, but... What else am I gonna do? I think I'll do another 2 enchantments, maybe? Actually, hold on. How's my dagger doing as far as charges? 13. Can I use this to charge my dagger? Recharge an enchanted item. When did I save it? Right there. Okay. So recharges are guaranteed to work and give me 17 in enchantment. Actually, enchanting stuff is overall better. Here, put it on the expensive one. Let's do a shield. Here. 10 on self. Amulet of Minor Protection. It has a 55% chance. There we go. Because that does 35. And I do have one Ancestor Ghost at 112 value. I have one Extravagant Ring. My problem is I don't know what I want on a ring. Maybe I should have like a nuclear missile on a ring. Here, Ancestor Ghost. Make an enchanted item. This goes up to 40. Has a 50 charge of 50. So what if I do fire damage? No, do frost damage. Touch. It does 5 to 10 damage. No, let's do 20 damage on touch for 1. And then I know this effect is already added. How do I add again? How do you add another effect? Put the Elvish writing for Lord of the Rings. But it's precious. Then hobbits will steal it. Here. Damage. 5 for 10 seconds. So, and we're going to call this... it's a 21% chance. Do 2 for 10 seconds. Ring of Frostbite. So it does fire damage over time, but frost damage initially. I was trying to do frost damage initially and frost damage over time. I don't have invisibility, otherwise I could make a 1 ring. Successfully created. Hey, what do you know? That's not horrible. And I could actually wear that and keep that. Amulet of Minor Protection is worthless to me, sort of. Not fully, but it is a little bit. So I have 69. Technically, if I enchant another object, I'm going to sell that ring to, or I'm going to sell the amulet to her. All right, barter. Amulet protection, she gives me 14. Whatever, I don't care. So I'm carrying 68. What's so heavy that I'm carrying then? Is it all the alchemical ingredients that I've picked up? Might be. Because a lot of the other stuff is kind of pointless. I'm not carrying a whole lot. So I have 4 petty soul gems, which I'm thinking of using up. But, okay, so here's what we're going to do, and we're going to move forward. We got the skull of La Viola Andrano, so I'm going to delete that out of my notes. Get the Detect Creature potions from Skink and Tree's Shade and Sajoth Mora for Edwina Elbert. Who the... Okay, why are you here, Mr. Warrior? Until healed. So it's 4 a.m. So I'm going to sleep for like 4 more hours. So we need to go to Sajoth Mora. Sajoth Mora. Hi. Yes, Dill. I'm Procyon Nigelius. Go ahead. I'm sure you have questions. Well, I need to find Skinkentree, which is probably an Argonian. Although all of you probably have new spells. The same to you, Dill. Welcome to Sajoth Mora, the house and House Telvanni country. What brings you to the island? Are you planning to visit some specific place here, or is there anything else I can help you with? Spells. So you have better barrier spells. Fire Shield and Frost Shield. They're not super powerful, but... Do you have Shock? You do. Barrier 3rd. Exhaustion, drain blood, drain health 10 points for 5 seconds untouched, drain magicka 20 points. Feather. I already have a feather spell. Frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. Sleep. Sleep doesn't really work unless you, Hi, ASD, blah, blah, blah. Isaac's over on the other side. He's working on D&D that he has today at 4. Skull of Yorick. He's in the background somewhere. That is true. He has an important thing coming. So yeah. Greater Bonewalker I could do. It's not worth it right now. A Frost Atronach. Holy crap. That's 36. How much MP do I have? 231. It's doable. It's just a lot. So you do enchantments. And you have low quality scrolls. You also have a Robe of Conjuration. Fortify Conjuration. I'm not going to be able to create any of those, which means I can only buy them. Which I find weird. Alright. I do need a better knife. Silver Dagger. Origin of the Mages Guild. I've read that. You. Skink and Tree Shade. I'm at your service. Detect Creatures Potion. Yes, of course, Soft Skin. Take this back to Edwina along with my apologies. Speak with me again next time you're here. I may have duties for you, Magician. That was quick. Okay. I'm just going. We're going to Aldbrun. And Edwina is down there. You food shopping the other day in your local supermarket, and over the loudspeakers they were playing Skyrim music. That's really weird.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company.
Did you get the Detect Creatures potion from Skink? At last, you brought me a Detect Creatures potion. Will you give me the potion to me now? Yes, here it is. Excellent. Why don't I give you a potion more useful to a magician in the field? Potion to detect creatures has been removed. Shadow exclusive. I don't think I want that. Advancement? You meet our requirements still, but you have yet to complete the duties required. Cyril Ennui and the Mages Guild in Vivek has somehow acquired a copy of Chimar Vidium, which we've seen that book before. We've seen it in Skyrim. It is the 6th volume of Morrowind Sewell's Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Most of the ancient tales are not truly Dwemer in origin, but this one may be an exception. It deals with some sort of golem or centurion. Would you be willing to borrow this book for me? Borrow? You want me to steal from another guild member? What is wrong with you, Edwina? I mean, it's better than, can you go murder him? Precious. Yes. Journal's been updated. She gave me 2 scrolls of Undusi's unhinging. That's fine. Thank you, Dill. Cyril Ennui probably keeps the book near her in the Mages Guild in Vivek. Do whatever it takes to get the book and then return to me. If you're caught stealing, of course, it is a crime against the guild. So be careful and take these scrolls just in case. What is wrong with everyone? We're not allowed to steal from each other, but you know what I want you to do? Go and steal from them.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
What the hell? Vivek.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you? That was the strangest book I've ever read.
What am I looking for again? Okay. I need to write this down in case I miss it. Get Chimar the Medium from Mages Guild in Vivek. Let me see. If you click on it, it tells you more, I think. It's a 6th volume. Blah, blah, blah. In Vivek from Cyril Ennui. I might actually be able to convince Cyril Ennui to give it to me. I just thought of that. We might not have to steal. I don't need to save as. God damn it. I'm trying to save my notes to make sure. Okay. So, who's Cyril Ennui? Trebonius, whatever. Closet, lock level 25. Oh my god, we don't even know who's what.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
You're in good company.
Selena.
Friend. Welcome.
Oh, I can tell her to travel with me. Yeah, so part of the reason why I haven't done the traveling with another character, even though it's part of one of the mods, is because Morrowind was never intended for that, and I feel like it'll probably make Morrowind overly easy. So I'm trying not to do that one. First hold Revolt. Cyril Ennui.
An honor, to be sure.
What can I do for you? Chimar... Okay, let's save first. Chimar Vimidium. Why, I've never heard of such a book. Your persuasion's so high. Thank God you're a high elf, which means you're completely able to be... Here. Why, I've never heard of such a book. Oh my god. Why don't you go somewhere? Well, how do I deal with her? Yes? Latest rumors. The Dark Brotherhood is ready to make their move on the Morag Tongue. I hear the Night Mother herself has come to Vardenfell. Duties. You could speak with Archmage Trebonius, but between you and me, you might want to ask the guild stewards in Aldrune, Balmora and Sadrith Mora instead. Spells? Blind. You can get mercenaries, etc. via vanilla. Oh, okay. So maybe then... Okay. Detect key. I kind of want that. Golinar's Eye Maze. Chameleon. 10 to 50%. Invisibility strong. Unducey's open door. Slow fall. Oh, slow fall. Spell absorption. Tinor's hop toad. Jump 10 to 20 points. How much money do I have? I still have 5,600. How am I going to deal with this? It's in her closet, obviously. No, it's not. She has a nice expensive robe in there, though. I have been expelled from the Mages Guild.
You'll soon be nothing more than a bad memory.
I hate you. Well, she's dead. Everyone else.
An honor, to be sure.
How am I supposed to do this? I think I need to somehow get her out of her room. Naughty Dill naughty. You say it's not true hiring as temporary NPC, so yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't. Then I might actually start trying to take someone with me. I just don't know who. Welcome to Vivek Dill. I'm Tiram Gadar. Are you looking for services in the Sacred City? I am...
What do you want?
No. What happens if you travel together? You want me to be your traveling companion? Well, all right. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Great, let's go. Lead the way. So we're gonna find out what she's like. There's 2 elves. We're gonna become the beginning of the Thalmor.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Yeah. Trebonius? House Telvanni. They are the enemy magician. They oppose everything the Mages Guild stands for. I'm already in the Mages Guild. Duties, you say? Yes, there are several things the Mages Guild needs done. Let's see. Find out about the disappearance of the dwarves. Yes, that's an excellent task for you, magician. What? Disappearance of the dwarves. It's a simple task, surely. Just go to some ruins and, find out what happened to them. Maybe some people here in the Mages Guild can give you some clues. What does that mean? Trebonius. We get along rather well. He's always willing to listen to my advice.
What do you want?
Unfortunately, he didn't give me much information to go on. I'm not sure if he was serious. Duties. What was it I asked you to do? Oh yes, find out about the disappearance of the dwarves. Why not talk to Edwina in our Aldrun branch? The two of you could get along famously.
How are you?
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
Edwina, the Archmage over there is just an idiot. Also, she's my traveling companion, does not teleport with me.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
She's all like, where the fuck did you go?
Hello there. How are you?
Orders. What are your orders? Time we parted ways. So soon, I understand. Farewell. Goodbye. He's just not coming with me, so whatever. So, Edwina, he's... What the fuck? Edwina. She's like straight up just
Share your
steal.
thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
The sun and moons transform day to night.
Did you get the Chimeravidium?
Mind.
How about Trebonius? The Guildmaster, well, he's certainly a powerful battle mage, but what has he accomplished? I wish the guild were led by someone who showed more respect for scholarship, especially with all the interesting things to study here in Vardenfell. Chimera Vidium, just go to the Mages Guild in Vivek, find the book, and return it to me. I'm certain Sorrel Ennui has a copy, though she may claim otherwise. Maybe she doesn't have a copy. Although, I mean...
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna wait 12 hours until 10 p.m. and we're gonna go and see how Sir Lonwy is doing.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Is she in bed? Do you ever sleep? She does not. I don't...
How delightful.
The only way I could potentially end up doing this is if I was a thief. Hold on. I need to clean up some of my notes. I can always go to Margon and kill Tashpi Ashabel. I don't even know where Margon is. Balmora. I just want to get up in the Mages Guild. One person's like, can you go steal from the member of the Mages Guild? I hope you're able to do it. I think that quest is more in line with someone who has stealth and thieving. I can't imagine any way to do it, because I could make myself really good with Chameleon, potentially. Do the citizens of Margon still have to worry about necromancy? It's not a difficult assignment, Dill. Go to Margon, find Tashpia Ashabel, kill her. Trebonius, Imperial Swit. He knows nothing of the Dunmer and even less of politics. When you're speaking with him, just nod your head and smile, then forget everything he said. Wow. Advancement. I don't know where Margon is.
Welcome, friend.
Where's Margon? Now it's 6 a.m. I don't even know where Margon is. Can I take... Hold on. Odai, Hala, Balmora. Legion Fort, Balmora, Aldaroon. Mirandus. Wolverine Hall. This is all of Vivek. Do you know where Margon is? Destination. I can get you from Balmora to Alderun, Suran, Vivek, or Sedanine. How do I get to Margon? I don't know where the hell Margon is. I think we might just travel and see what he has to say. Maybe Margon, we'll get to Margon at some point. I think I'm moving really fast in the Mages Guild anyway, so we can slow down a little. Come on. Da-da-da-ba-da-da. There is a mod that makes all the windows glow at night. Now that I'm seeing everything, I'm starting to see why I'd want it. I don't think it works properly with Open Morrowind, but I might try it.
Very good company.
You're here to discuss your orders, Dill, or is there something else you want? My orders. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th House. First, I want you to speak with Adiranar, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Mayra Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drinks for bribes and other expenses. Okay. So he gave me 3 persons. Get them to know about the rules and each should know. Adrena is a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. She won't be easy to find, but ask around in St. Ohm's Canton. Folks are easily offended in St. Ohm's. Be careful what you say. A little courtesy, a little coin, a little favor in the right place will get you in touch with her. I do have a charm spell. It's not super great and it's very random, but I think the charm spell will help. Because be careful with their AI as the mod helps, but they're still idiots. Oh, you're talking about the companions? Yeah, I kind of figured. Like, getting lost where I am right now. I mean, honestly, if we're going to Vivek for that, I could either travel by foot and see what I can find on the way. What's the easiest way to get to Vivek? This way? Yeah, it was this way. Or I could just teleport. I'm gonna teleport. I'm also starting to feel like I desperately need a better range spell.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Actually, do you sell spells? You're so bloodthirsty. Do you have destruction magic? No. Why would you have that? Silence strong. Cast silence for 15 seconds on a target. Invisibility for 60 seconds. Heavy burden. Chameleon. I might have to make a spell. Spells. Shock. Shocking touch. Can I have a distant spell? Like a lightning bolt or something? Weakness to elements. Blah, 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 blah. Fire bite. Touch. Touch.
An honor, to be sure.
Like, I think the largest spells I have are like Fireball, 15 to 30 points. Well, no, Freezing Touch does 20. And I think that's the same as the Fire Touch that I'm using. So, spell making. I don't know, shock damage? Touch. Target. Can I do jump? 100. Duration for 3 seconds. On self. Spell chance 18. The cast cost is 16. Slow fall. Should we do it for like 12 seconds? What does magnitude mean? 10. Self. So can I do a Carian flight where I can jump really far, but then I have a slow fall? So I can just start jumping around the world like an idiot. Oh my god. I don't even know what is a Carian flight. How much is it? It's 1,000 points of acrobatics. So I would need a fortify acrobatics spell first. Okay. So let me look. Shock. Where's shock? Shock damage. $20 on target. How do you add a secondary effect again? There's got to be a way to add a secondary effect, right? I'm gonna Google it. I'm talking about like adding a secondary effect on, let's see, Morrowind spell creation. Add elemental damage twice. You cannot add the same elemental damage effect twice in a single spell to get more damage, but you can create far more powerful spell by combining the elemental damage effect with a weakness 2 element. Oh, that's true. I don't have weakness spells. I need a weakness. Weakness to elements. That. Thank you. Spell making. So if I do weakness to shock on the target of 10%, lasts for what, 3 seconds? Should it just last for 1 second? Probably 2. Here, 20. And then if you do shock damage, target for 20 points of damage. How good would that work? It's not exactly a lot stronger than what I've been using. 25 points of damage. Crippling shock bolt. It'd be great if I could add burden on top of it. Spell chance 100, and it costs 441 to make it. Dill's shock bolt. Should I make it one word? Shock bolt. Did it. Okay. How much does this hurt when I hit you with this? Enough that she's dead.
How delightful.
How much does it hurt if I do that? Okay, shock bolt's definitely better.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Okay. Are we going to Vivek? I suppose so, right?
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Welcome.
What?
If you wish to talk, it is really
You're gonna
no
go to
trouble
the
at
store.
all.
Why? Okay. So, yes, I guess. Maybe. No, I have coffee. I want a Gatorade. Yeah! Yeah. Am I in the right place? Trebonius. Persuasion. Admire. Well, you're a piece of crap.
Citizen.
Who the fuck is this?
Speak, traveler.
You know, I didn't talk to any of them about spells that they have, and all I keep on doing is just, I need to buy more magic. You don't have anything.
How delightful. Welcome.
Is this where you all come to eat? That's nice. Yes, magician. You know, these random characters, I could just use persuade. Okay, you don't like me that much anymore. That's fine. Barter. You have a bunch of potions. That's fine. Okay. Ow.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Can I... She's like, I don't have that. She's at 100. Chimar Viridium. Duties. Why? Okay, so I think the only way to do this is you have to be able to unlock that door on your own without using spells, because spells are loud. I think. That's my guess. Needs more Empire Tapestry? God damn it. I need... Here. Persuade. It's not good. It went up a little. It went up. Went up. Went down. Went up. Okay. How am I doing on speech? My speechcraft is 25, alright?
What was that?
The random people walking around are good just to practice persuasion on. Alright, spells. Drain agility, drain endurance, drain getting these just to be able to use them is nice. A great fireball. 10 to 25 points for 1 second and 6 feet. I think mine's 15 to 30. Shocking touch, great. That's 30 points. Weakness to elements, we already got. Weakness to magicka. Weakness to poison. It's fine. Janand, you're such a small and adorable little person. Do I have 4 common gemstones, 4 of those. I might as well get 4 lesser ones. 46? Sure. Carrying 72. Alright. I think this is the foreign quarter. Now, on the plus side, I no longer... Well, first of all, I know how to get out of here now. I know how to get down. Unlike before, because I paid attention. I could also just use slow fall. And just be all like, screw it. How good does slow fall work on this? 10 points for 30 seconds. Shall we check this out? Okay, come on. I can't. I need to be able to actually jump up and over this. Ugh. I can't even jump up on the railing. I'm so pathetic. Do I have a jump spell? Whatever. Levitate. Uh-oh. Look. Jump, jump. I couldn't. Alright? My biggest problem. My inability to jump places. Oh no! Oh, it's wearing off! I'm okay. It's alright. It's alright. We need to up our restoration, right? The speedrunners get through this, but with higher spells, yeah. No, I'm aware. Alright, so first person. She's in the St. Ohms Canton. We have to find Ardera. Where's the St. Ohms Canton? Talvani Wasteworks, that's not it. Talvani Plaza, Arena, Redoran, Hlalu. I think we're going to be walking around a little. Because I can't just... Let me go down. Look, I really wish I had better spells. Or I really wish I could move faster. Because it would make my life so much better. I have 100 mana left. Magicka, whatever. I think this is the merchants or something. I don't remember. What is this? Vivek Foreign Quarter Halalu Wasteworks. So this is House Halalu. This is the House Halalu canton? Is that what this is? Okay. I'm gonna run around it. And I really wish I had something that could bolster my athleticism right now. Because it would make my life so much easier. I would easily cast a spell that just makes me run more. Like, give me a haste spell, please. So you can cast it and I run at the average speed suddenly. What is that? Yeah, this is Halalu. I'm not going over there. I don't know what those people are about. Gross. Disgusting. Da-da-da-dum. I mean, I don't blame speedrunners for wanting to, like, just levitate throughout Vivek. Vivek's horrible in its overall, like, just its size and everything. It's god-awful to get through. I will say being able to have the visuals go far out is really cool, though. Can I just... What is this one? The Redoran Wasteworks. Okay. So... Oh, there's a bridge right here. I was going to levitate over because I figured that would be quicker. And then I just turned around. I was like, oh, there's a bridge. I do realize at some point I'm not going to be able to stream as long as I want to today. Because at some point, I'm going to have to go and make us food. Ugh. Redoran, Vivek Lalu. Wait, what? Isn't that what I was in? The Redoran Wasteworks. This is the Lalu. Okay. This is why I'm trying to map out the cantons. Because I'm like, which one's which? How's my athletics going? 84. What is that right there? Is that an actual shrine? It is. Shrine of St. Delin. Huh. Bum-bum. Bum-bum. I need more coffee. We're also going to be doing some RuneScape soon. RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Because the archery update's coming out soon. Oh, and I'm definitely going to be doing Enshrouded soon. Because the Path of Water with all the water updates coming out soon too. So... There's a whole lot of things that are going to distract me for a bit. But I am looking forward to doing those. So, Redoran, St. Delin. They're
watching you.
Shut the hell up. I hate Ordinators. I fucking hate the Ordinators. We're watching you, scum. Thanks. Vivek, Arena Wasteworks. Go this way. We're gonna go over here. St. Ohms. All right. So we are looking for like what do you want from me? Favona Gilnith. Adironier. That sneak, she'll be here in St. Ohms somewhere, but where? I don't know. Try someone else. Persuasion. Admire. Thank you, Dill, very much. I actually got her up. Persuasion. She's at 52. Persuasion. Okay. Reload. Persuasion. 51. 48. 36. 38. 20. Okay. Persuade 56. We're
What
gonna
is this
take that.
regarding
Okay.
Altmer?
I just want my speechcraft to go up because it'll be easier to deal with some of these people, I think. Hello. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adiranar. Do you know where I can find her? Oh.
What's this about?
Persuasion. Admire. Okay, I hate you. Come here. Where the fuck are you going?
What's this about?
You should meditate and rest on what you've learned. Why does Speechcraft give me a level up? It shouldn't have. He's at 51. Persuasion, 53. Persuasion, 54. 58. I've gotten really good at this one. 47. 49. 42. Okay. Went to 29 instantly. 55. 40 what? 30. Adiranar. Yes, her name is Adiranar, and she is a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? No. I see. Well, perhaps other good citizen can help tell me where to find her. I don't know where she is.
Speak freely, friend.
Also, I don't know if I trust him. I don't know who the hell he is. St. Ohm's Tailors and Dryers. Mevier Helen. Do you need something? Barter. Ooh, clothing. I'm assuming a better robe means I can enchant it better than my current robe, as much as I do like my current robe. You only have 3, and they're all common.
Speak, traveler.
Terrell, this is the sacred city of Vivek. Count your blessings. Can I help you find someone in particular? Adiranar. That sneak shall be here in St. Ohms somewhere, but where? I don't know. Try someone else. Persuasion. 50.
What is this about?
I'm saving it after each one because I'm getting a little bit better each time. 42. Do that, because that was a level up. 43. Do that, because that was also a level up. 36. God damn it. 44. Do that. What is my speechcraft? 42? Okay. Leave her alone. What do you want? You're a regular commoner that I'm going to admire. And I've gotten you up multiple times where you're saving that. And I got you up there. Down, 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 down. And now you hate me. Down, 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 down. Oh my god. Hey, you have nice tits. Whoa, 66. Went up. 72. Oh my god. Go higher. 61. 63 went up. So what did that get to? 78. So is that 78? Let me see if I can get it higher. Go up. Oh my god. 58. 61. What was it at? 72? Now it's at 84. Okay. It goes pretty quick. And pretty good. Vivek St. Ohms. I mean, I might as well map out the interior a little bit. Just a little. Farmers and Laborers Hall. Yo. CV Deal. I'm Fedora Sethan. Don't worry. Vivek can be confusing for us and we live here. Is there some specific place you want or someone in particular you're trying to find? Adiranar. Here.
I'm waiting.
Persuasion. Admire. I got you. I'm at 90. Persuasion. 51. What did that put me at? 96. So one more persuasion goes up. There. A rogue. Persuasion. Talk straight, high elf. Oh, God. Love me. You're at 7. Stop this. Stop this. Okay, this is why we load.
What is this about?
Now, who the hell are you? Welcome to Vivek. You sell food. Oh, because it's the farmer and laborers. Whatever. Wait, where does this go? Oh. Tanner's and Miners Hall.
Not now, Outlander.
Speak, traveler.
Commoner. Up just speechcraft on the basic commoners makes life easier. I'm Nildrassi Bedos. Are you looking for services? How about persuasion? It went down twice. That went down. That went up. I'll take it. Nevos. It's not bad when you know your way around, Dill. What are you looking for? Persuasion? Oh my god. I went up twice with him just now.
By the three, my rights and duty.
That should go outside, yeah. Stupid ordinator. So that, yeah, that goes outside. I don't really need to map this out fully since I understand the cantons a little bit more now. They're all the same, it's just knowing which canton is which. Moroni. Latest rumors. Rumors? Sorry, I haven't really been paying attention to those things since my husband has gone missing. Your husband's gone missing. Yes, my husband, Danar Ovelas, is missing again. It happens with him. See, he has a problem with skooma. My husband's a druggie and I don't know where he went. Although he swears he's been trying to stop. Last time he disappeared, it was for days, and when he came back, he didn't look so good. I'm worried that it might have been infected with corpus or something equally horrible. Do you think you might be able to find him for me? I'll find your husband. You will? I can't tell you how relieved that will make me. Danar and his no-good friends sometimes take to the underworks near here when they've got some skooma. You might find him down there. Alright, so we're going to the underworks.
Quickly, Outlander.
Keep moving.
That's to the canal works. I mean, that's where we're gonna have to go. Khajiit. Jadanar.
You have questions?
What do you want? Persuasion. You noticed. Yes, Dill, it's true. Persuasion. Persuasion. 42, 38, 27. Okay. Persuasion, 54. Charming touch. 66. My trade. Trade Jadanar has no trade. Jadanar has the sugar. What does Jadanar need with trade? Just go away and leave Jadanar alone. Okay. I'm not gonna... So you're a skooma... You're a skooma huffer. Vivek, St. Ohm Storage. Stop it. It was blighted, too. Shit. I don't think I caught a blight. Oh, shit! That's a bone walker. I don't want to steal this stuff as much as part of me wants to. Silver throwing knives. Steel broadsword, all the money. Tempted. It's not bad when you know your way around. When you know your way around, Dill. What are you looking for?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Persuasion. God damn it. 51.
What is this regarding Altman?
Ugh. A Diranar. A census and excise agent has been prowling the Canton Fla. And this agent, whose name is Duvianus, we saw him, Platorius, has been showing an interest in a Diranar. So my guess is that while this census and excise agent is making his appearance, a Diranar will be hiding in the underworks. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down from the canal works level.
What is this regarding Altman?
Oh, that's literally an ancestral burial site. What the hell? I'm just doing this just to map it, mostly. Yeah. Because... oh, there's another one there. Here's to the underworks. So she's gonna be under here somewhere. What? Oh. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Ow. Okay. Where's my spell? The one that I just created. Dill Shock Bolt. Ow. This looks great for you. Ow. Shit. Ow. Bitch. Restore magic quality. Take that. I don't know who the hell she is. Store health standard. You know what? Screw it. Shadow exclusive.
There is no escape.
Isn't there?
There is no escape.
Stop it. You. Just get wrecked. Ow! Ow. Why? What did I do? Don't have to do anything. She's just angry. Standard magicka restore. Fire damage. Here. Equip it. You cannot do this during battle. What? Elemental burst? 10 to 40. It's the scroll. I mean, that hit her hard. Good. Okay, where's my spell? Dill Shock Bolt. Ow! Do not have enough magicka to cast.
No escape.
Damn it. Again? Restore luck. Restore magicka quality. I really need some magicka restoration spells.
Now you die.
Bitch! She in the water? I swear to God, if she's in the water. I don't see her in the water. Where did she go? I don't know. I don't know where she is. Oh no! She has too much armor. I'm gonna die. My athletics just increased. Why? Magicka standard. Health standard. I have no idea how to... Do not have enough magicka. Why is she like this? You know what it is my fatigue is too low. Okay, we're gonna have to reload. I have no problems with using the potions. Oh, she was over there. Just get her. I'm putting him.
This is the end of you, Sweat. I have you. Die,
God damn it. I don't even know why she's like this. Ow. Alright. Store magicka quality. Thank you. What? There's nowhere for us to order from that does Japanese that's decent. What? If you want to order from there, but I was gonna... yeah, that's fine. It's what? Then no, because I spent way too much yesterday. Oh, frickin' hell! Oh, you know what? My problem is... Dunmer, or I'm not doing this right now. I'm in the middle of this. I love you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She is such a pain. I'm dealing damage to her like this. Ugh. I need a bed to recover. Alright, let me get some more coffee. I will be right back. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing with this, and I need to talk to my husband about whatever. BRB. Alright, I'm back. I have coffee. Got my stuff. Isaac is dealing with food. Which means I'll be able to stream longer than I originally was going to do. Alright, it helps if I put the stream back on, doesn't it? There. She is gonna mess with me in a not great way. And I honestly...
My time is precious, so make it quick.
don't know where I'm supposed to get a bed. Nollis Gallus. Welcome to Vivek. How about tell me... St. Ohm's Canton. St. Dellen Canton and St. Ohm's Canton are residence cantons for commoners and paupers. The temple charges very reasonable rents for comfortable workshops, shops, and apartments, and most of Ardenfeld's crafts and light industry is housed in these cantons. The Abbey of St. Dellen the Wise is on the top tier of St. Dellen, and Halalu Councillor Ingling Half-Troll has a top-tier manor on St. Ohm's. Where do I find... Foreign Quarter... serve a great house, or if you belong to the temple, go to High Fane. Beyond that, there are many independent smiths, traders, alchemists, closer, blah, trainers, all sorts in the cantons. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go in order to rest. So this guy needs to be gone.
Yes?
I'm looking for a friend of mine. Duvianus Platoris. I'm just a friend of Audiranar. Persuasion. Admire. Okay, I got him up to 63. Not a 49. Come on. Trying to get him high enough so I could be all like 49, 54, 40. Oh my god. 65.
Do you want something from me?
Just a friend of Adiranar. You know where I can find her? No. Goodbye. Persuasion. 51. Oh, God. I'm wondering if I could persuade him to leave.
I'm listening.
It was low, but my persuasion went up. Which I probably shouldn't have done with what I'm trying to do. I have 6 MP.
Yes?
$53. Nope. 50. God dang it. 50. 47. 46. 41. 46. 45. 30. 54. 57.
Speak freely, friend.
I know I should meditate on what I've learned. I got him up to 61 again. Save. 63. Save. 57. God dang it. 64.
You want something from
If I get anything out of him, I think it has to be 65 or 75. 62, 54. No. 68.
Greetings.
I got him up to 73. 66. 58. Damn it. 70. 63. Come on. 73, 72, 67, 61, 66, 57, 50, and it just keeps going down.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
I wonder if clothing actually affects your personality. 78.
Looks like you've had a run-in with some trouble. You should find some healing, friend.
He's just still looking for her, and he's still lying about it. Okay. So my thought is... I need to get back to a mage's guild in order to get some proper rest, which means going back to the Foreign Quarter. And that's fine, I guess. I think it's that canton. No, it's this one. But I think I should be able to get to them relatively easily. The more I'm in Vivek, the more I'm understanding its layout. And I'm not having as many problems dealing with it. But it is not super easy, and the Mages Guild is at the topmost section of the foreign quarter. But if I go there, I should be able to have a bed. Oh my god, there's no bridge over there from this level. Are you kidding me? Okay. So... Veteran Wasteworks. Here, and then down. Athletics just increased. Thank God. My other problem is my fatigue is so low. That definitely contributed to the fight with that one girl. So she's probably still down there, and that's fine. I can deal with her if I have full magicka. But currently, my magicka's really low. I don't have a whole lot of potions. I don't know if she'll heal. So I may have just wasted a bunch of resources, but I don't really care. It's not worth min-maxing on that kind of thing right now.
What's this regard?
Wait, this is the lower quarter. I need a way to go higher. Up, up, up. How the hell do I get up? From here? Yes. This doesn't look right. Am I sure this is the correct path? Foreign quarter, lower wasteworks, lower waste. Ah, frickin' hell. Am I at the wrong section? I don't even remember what the mage's thing is. I thought it was in the foreign quarter. Screw it. Other easy way is just go out the gate, I guess, and rest out in the wild. Oh. Right over there, I think. I'm quick saving here. Nope, can't do it right here. Okay, I need a walk. Nope. Oh my god. I need to not be using up all my, fatigue. Dear Lord, let me rest. Like, no, you're too far next to the city. I have the feeling this rat's gonna give me problems. Stop it. I'm getting my ass handed to me by a rat. Ugh. Still can't rest. Not with a mud crab, please. Rest until healed. Fucking hell. Intelligence goes up. Willpower go up. Speed, heck yes. Right. So here's the easy way we're going to end up doing this. I'm going to recall. And then we're going to rest in here until healed, which should take like no time at all. It's 5 p.m. We're going to rest for another 12, 13, 14 hours. Because it's 7 a.m. We're going back to Vivek.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
And I need to figure out where the hell we are, so that I can get back here in the future. What the hell is with this? Okay, what did it say? It was... It's the Foreign Quarter Plaza. The big doors at the top. So I must not have gone all the way to the top then. I thought I was? Oh, I was, but I went in through here. I didn't go here. Okay, whatever. Say, we're going to St. whatever it's called. Well, we have to go down. And then we're going over to this one. St. Ohms. Which I think is that one over there. I swear, it's like, it's so hard to get to the foreign quarter. It's like no canton wants to be attached to it. All the bridges from the second level don't exist to the foreign quarter as far as I can tell. Every other canton has bridges between the first and second levels. But the foreign quarter? No, fuck that. You get a first floor bridge and that's it. You're like, what? Why? Character's just auto-walking. Like, down my Gatorade. Okay, where am I going? This way. Technically we're going over. I should probably put my auto walk on. And then put my run on, because we can always wait and regain our stamina. Or fatigue, whatever the hell it's called in this one. And St. Ohms should be over there. I feel like there should be a lot more people walking around on this walkway. So I'm kind of surprised when they aren't. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Is that from Telvanni? That looks like a giant floating rock. Hall of Wisdom. Okay. Yeah, there needs to be more people like this. It's not bad when you know your way around. Persuasion. Admire? I did it. Okay.
I'm waiting.
What? I just entered someone's house. Canal South 1. Canal South 2.
Go away.
Drosakar. This is Vivek Pilgrim. Persuasion. Admire. That went down. That went really down very quickly. I mean, Vivek's on the coastline, so I guess this kind of makes sense to have it like dotted like this. This is interesting over there. Look at all the mud crabs. Alright, so honestly, I'm going this way as much as I really don't need to, because I'm like, hey, I can map this small little section. Who are you? A commoner. Persuade. You're not very persuaded. Okay. I just proceeded to make that stranger hate me. I'm fine with this. Well, look who it is. Okay. So I need to recover my fatigue pretty quickly. Canal works. Let's go. I believe I was over here, technically. Yeah. So if she's still pissed off, she's gonna be down here. Ow! She's just been sitting here waiting the whole time. Swear to God, this woman. Also, hitting her with a fire spell is not a good idea. I need some more, like, shock or something. How about Charming Touch? She's healed. Ow. Here, I'm gonna need to get my Dill's shock bolt again. Ow, god damn it. Okay, she's dead. Fucking hell. Guvili Arenith. Who the hell is she? Whatever she is, she's wearing a whole bunch of steel weaponry. Or armor. She made a mess out of me. Yeah, I'm down to 6 magicka again. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here at this point. A Sir Narayan shrine? Who the f- Ow! Is this a Daedra shrine? Stop it. Hit. There we go. How's my dagger doing anyways? It's 27 out of 30. It's fine. So, if she's in here... Jojonar. Where is... what's his name? That's right, we're supposed to find the husband still. I'm not going back in St. Home storage. I was just asking for a mess. I actively need to go and rest again. That is way too much damage. Can I rest in the undercrawl? In the... I don't know. Let's find out. Yes, we can. Thank God. Oh, is that her? It is.
Khajiit has nothing to say to you.
Great, so Kaya says to you, speak with the Adiranar, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adiranar, but Adiranar will not talk to you about Nerevarine or the Sixth House cult. And because why? Because Adiranar is, at this moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. So what if I just... charm you? Persuade. Admire. Oh, God.
Khajiit has nothing to say to you.
Okay, I have her at 34, 38, 35, 33, 35. I'm going to do that because it was a few, even though I shouldn't. No. 37.
Ask if you must.
20. Oh, God, I lost so much in one hit. 30. All right. What do you want about the census and excise agent? You do not know this. They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many ways, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, the census and excise agent is not Adiranar's favorite person. If you want Adiranar to help you, make the bad agent go away, then she will tell you things.
You do not please us.
What if I just persuade you some more? No? Okay. What if I just persuade you some more after I reload? Okay. You're at 37.
Why does it approach?
42. Okay, reload. I got her to 42. Reload. Okay.
Khajiit has no words for you.
You're adorable. But here's a charming touch. She's at 66. Adiranar. You have come from Kaya, so of course he tells you about Adiranar. How she is a friend of Caius and who does little things for Caius and who is also a member of the Thieves Guild. Not at all important, but very helpful and loyal to fellow guild members. Nerevarine. No, Adiranar is not talking with you about this because Adiranar is very distracted by an annoying taxman. So, even trying to persuade her, she's not going to, it looks like. I probably would have to get her really high, which is technically possible, but I don't feel like save scumming it to death. It gets really tiring going load, 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 and just saving it. I'm curious to know if you can persuade her to help. Well, what's my speechcraft at? It's 28 and it's about ready to level. Hey, Adiranar. Never heard of her. Nope, certainly not. Never heard the name before. Persuade. I got you up. Adiranar. Oh, Adiranar. Maybe the name does sound familiar. For some reason, I just can't seem to remember. At 96. Here, try and persuade you again just to get my level up. 48. 51. There, I'll take that. You. Persuasion. 56.
Yes, Outlander.
Both of you just walk into the wall. It's fine. Barter. I mean, technically, I could try and sell you a bunch of armor, but not gonna bother right now. I need to deal with this census and excise guy. It's either here. There he is. No, that's an ordinator. He's right there. There he is.
Tidings, citizen.
Yes, as I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adiranar. I thought you might be able to tell me where to find her. Yes, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. It's no problem, Ridley. Maybe I'll run into her in the mainland. No, I understand. She didn't know I was coming, but it's no problem. I was just heading back to the mainland myself. Maybe I'll run into her there. Okay, so I got rid of him. I don't know if it's because I already persuaded him high enough that it made that easier. Who knows? Dead Legionary. Oh, that's really heavy. I'm still over encumbered. Even with that. Jesus, heavy. Imperial Steel Helm. Can I just sell these? Imperial Call... here, let's drop this one. God damn it. I don't even know how to get out of the water once a minute. And I don't know how long this, oh, it's right there. I don't know how long the feather spell's gonna work. There. Are you kidding me? I love how a rat can hit me hard enough that it makes my character just stumble.
Why do you approach?
I will come back to you after I sell this stuff to that one guy. I'm overcumbered again. Where is my feather? If he doesn't want to buy this, I'm dropping it on the ground. I'm not carrying this around to find someone. Barter. Silver short sword. He will buy. Nope, he's buying all the apparel. Good. Because this is some heavy stuff. He only has 250, but I'm giving him 178 worth. That's fine. Oh god, fighting that one character was so bad on using potions. I'm down to 41 from 64. I mean, that's good. But at the same time, geez, that's a lot that I used. Okay. Adiranar, where are you? There she is. You can see again.
Khajiit has no time for you.
So are you the one Adiranar must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed, Adiranar is very glad to see you. I'm very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Adiranar knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adiranar is happy to tell you that too. If it makes Caius happy, ask away, friend Dill. Sixth House cult. This Adiranar knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adiranar doesn't know because they are very secret, and this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweetmeats. Smuggling. Smuggling is big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dummer weapons and armor, and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, shine, and sujama to avoid imperial tax. And now the Sixth House hires smugglers, though what they smuggle Adiranar cannot say. Sixth House cult? No, that's the one. The Nerevarine. Yes, Adiranar knows this Nerevarine cult is just silly superstition. So you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this moon-yowling, prophecies, and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kitties. What do you tell me about the Thieves Guild? It is just a social club. We like the finer things in life. Those who join this club, they must know how to get the finer things in life. We are like other guilds, so we get deals on training, on goods, and on services. The guild stewards, they know the finer things in life very well and know where to find them. Adiranar must tell you, though, there is war between Thieves Guild and Kimona Tong. Adiranar is loyal to the guild, but Adiranar thinks maybe the guild is losing this war. What's your background? Adiranar does nothing important. Okay. So Adiranar says that some smugglers are now working for the 6th house, but Adiranar couldn't find out what they're smuggling. Adiranar thought it was strange that smugglers who usually brag about their smuggling are suddenly being very quiet about what they smuggle for the 6th house. And the 6th house was House Dagoth, the lost 6th house. In the first age, House Dagoth betrayed... Thank you. The other great houses during the War of the First Council was destroyed for their treason. Okay, so, really? No, don't put it there. Put it, yeah, it's fine. Thank you. I'm not eating on stream, but I got my smoothie. Hi, Mickey. You're back. You had a cell phone call. So we've dealt with one horrible person in the sewers that we had to deal with. And we found Adiranar, and we got information from her after we chased off a census and excise agent. Who was actually trying to look for her because she's a member of the Thieves Guild. I love how she described the Thieves Guild. That was fantastic. A bard. Persuasion. Okay, this bard hates me. Nillis, what do you have? General stuff. Wooden knife. Do I have anything I could sell you guys? No. No. Alright. Vivek, St. Ohms. So our next person... not the canal works. So our next person is going to be... Kulia, an Argonian and a Morag Tong assassin. Look for him in the foreign quarter at the Black Shock Corner Club. That should be easier to do. Honestly, because it'll be easier to get there this way. Rest until healed. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are too many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seems you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles, but with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone and the world filled with light, and you awoke. Okay? And you don't talk about having weird dreams because everyone thinks that you're just crazy. It's 8 p.m., so we're gonna rest for 12 more hours. We have personality ×2 for leveling. Restoration is about ready to go up, so... It's because I'm going to be resting anyways, so we might as well use up some of our magicka. 93. So what is that, 96? 97, so this will level. There. What else do we have? Mysticism's Mysticism I desperately need to level up. Because it's at 38 and I'm not using it and I really should. I don't know how many spells I have for Mysticism. What does Mysticism cover? Hold on. Dispel, Soul Trap, Telekinesis, Mark, Recall. I haven't used Telekinesis. I don't even know if I have it. Detect spells. I mean, I have a Detect spell. Detect Key. How does that even work?
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
I guess if I had a key and near me, and if I cast the spell, I would be able to tell how it works. 11, rest, go. All right. So we're going back to the foreign quarter in Vivek.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Shut up.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. What is with this? The like right here, it's like the world is off kilter and not aligned, and it's really weird. I think it's just that one spot, and I don't know if it's any of the mods that did it or if that's normal. Okay, so I am looking for Hulia, Morg Tongue Assassin in the foreign quarter at the Black Shock Corner Club. Is that up here? Bernadette's Imports. Demi's Den. France and Kwama, East Tower. Wardorg Shack. No, I think it's somewhere in here. Unless it's in here, but I doubt it. I don't think the Corner Club's in here. Guild of Fighters. Smith. Guild of... You know what? There's a Smith, though. Barter. You. Silver Staff. Ooh. Silver Dagger. So my current dagger does what? 2 to 4 points for 1 second on touch with shock. Let me see what kind of daggers you have. You have a Orcish dagger, 4 to 12. How much does it weigh? 12. Ugh. Why are Orcish weapons such a pain in the ass? Nordic dagger. Weighs 6, 4 to 10. 160. Okay.
Let's not make this.
I don't have anything to enchant it with yet. I'm gonna use the restroom and I'll be back. But we need to definitely enchant that dagger. Be right back. I'm back. Definitely many places in vanilla so you can fall through it. Oh, the gaps in the world. That's funny. 350 for Lego Hogsmeade. It's actually not bad for the size, but you'd rather buy your vintage computers. I saw, I think, a very large Lego set for Hogwarts at Target recently. Dear God, it was expensive, but it was huge. I'd have no place to put that. I have no desire for it. But I do think they're cool. Okay. I'm just hitting everything. So we're trying to go... Where are you?
Greet you or eat you?
Sarazami knows that you talk to some other person. Sarazami does not like you. Sarazami wants you to know this and wants you to go away, understand? I don't know who you are, but I'm going to persuade you. Love me!
By the three, my rights and duties. By the three, my rights and duties.
My lord.
By the three,
What was that?
my rights and duties. By the three, my rights and duties.
Sorry, that was meant for elsewhere. That's fine. Large Death Star is 1,000 in price.
The spirits and
Most definitely, especially when they're working lights at it. Oh god, yes. I do like those large, intricate Lego sets. They're really, really cool. And yes, I think it would be awesome to sit there and actually build them. I'd have no place to put them. But building them would just be fun. Who are you and what are you selling? What's your question? Potions. Journeymen and apprentices. Skooma pipe. Future Dilly streams. Building large Lego sets, that's not happening.
I'm waiting.
Oh my god. Sacred City of Vivek, count your blessings. Can I help you find someone? Persuasion. Okay. You don't like me. We're going down. I also have to find other games to play on this side because I feel like Morrowind is, like I said, I really like it. It's slow moving. And I know there's less interest in wanting to watch it all the time. And I get it. It's slow moving. I'm really liking it. I'm really appreciating it more than I ever did before. And the story writing and everything is really interesting. Hearing all the stuff going on with the Nerevarine and the cult is little tidbits that I thought was going to be very simple, but is getting more and more complicated as I'm going on. Oh, that's right. I'm looking for that one corner club here. Porter Upper Works, Fletcher, Apothecary, Canal Works, Alchemist, Rare Books, Upper Waste Works, an Enchanter. There was a corner club that was sort of like Alchemist, Rare Books. Maybe it's in the Canal Works? Not the Canal Works. Maybe I need to ask people here. Upper Wasteworks. Lower, lower. 4 1/4, 4 1/4, 4 1/4. Hulia. Hulia, the Argonian Morag Tong. Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I look for him at the Black Shock Corner Club in the lower Wasteworks of the 4 1/4. Or at Joe Bosch's books on the same level. Okay, so we're going to lower Wasteworks. All right. And I've been to Joe Bosch's. It's definitely snail paced. But yeah, it's cool to see a good mix of games. Yeah, that's been my thought. Is do a few other things here and there. Corner Club.
Speak, traveler.
Oh. What is going on? I love Julia. I welcome you as the friend of my friend Dill, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. Friends, troublesome fools. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. I would tarnish my Morag tongue honor to slay them, but I don't want to trouble my friend Sorales Golmis by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore where we could talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you could talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there might be bloodshed. Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I am talking to the filthy lizard, so push off.
What do you want?
I'm gonna persuade you a little. Oh, got you to 41. Okay, and then we're gonna go Charming Touch. You're at 46. What the fuck? 34. 23. Okay.
Must you make a pest of yourself?
Charming Touch. Oh, so when the charm wears off, they don't like you as much. Why are you at 41? Why am I getting the lowest possible outcome for that? Persuasion. I'm gonna bribe you 100 gold. Well, that's thoughtful. I'll take it into consideration. Admire. 43.
Don't bother me.
Wait, what? He drops down instantly. Filthy lizard. What are you, some kind of filthy lizard lover? You want to give your little friend a big kiss? I think you mean it. Intimidate him. Why should I listen, half-elf? Intimidate? Sure, anything. Just name it. I don't want any trouble. Can't we settle this peacefully? He resets the moment you stop talking to him. 47. 51. 52. 61. Blah, blah, blah. He could stay here forever for all I care. Not my problem. Your journal's been updated.
Must you make a pest of yourself?
We greet you warmly.
Travel together. Will you travel together with me to Jobasha's rare books? We leave the door to the foreign quarter wasteworks, turn right west, continue down the hall and across the atrium on the same level. Then follow the opposite corridor west on the other side of the atrium all the way to Jobasha's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, they might be fighting and killing if we travel together. Should wait here for now. Who else is there? Who gives a damn about a filthy lizard anyway? Get out of here. We won't bother you. Okay, I already did it.
Go away, stranger.
Travel together. Yes, please follow me. Thank you, Jill. I'll follow you to Jobasha's rare books. I don't remember how to get to Jobasha's. And I know he's all like, oh, just do this and that. It's all the way down here. Okay.
Where are you going?
What can I do for you? Persuade. You people all suck. Commoner, persuade. I'm just persuading a little bit for all of them because it's just, it goes up a little bit. Speechcraft's at 73. Foreign quarter canal works. Oh, my lord. I'm on the wrong side.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Is it this one? It's not the canal works. Jobasha's up here.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Lock level 75. The Alchemist. Jobasha.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult, so you can report back to Caius, and I don't know of any sixth house cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Jobasha? Friend of mine, a Khajiit. He owns Jobasha's Rare Books, which is a wide selection of rare and obscure books. He has very passionate moral and political views, which he shares freely. As a result, he and his bookshop arouse strong feelings in some quarters. What about the Morag Tong? I am only a low-ranking member, but pauper and commoner do not suffer from war here as they do in the West. Thanks to the honored traditions of House War and the Morag Tong, I am an Argonian, yet they treat me with respect. If you are curious, find a copy of the Black Glove, but please, do not mistake us for the Dark Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood is a perversion of ancient Dunmer traditions. They have sold their honor for profit and are no more than a league of murderers for hire. Disturbing dreams. I'm sorry, I don't know why you'd tell me this. In the old country, they set great store by dreams and omens, but I am an educated creature. Dreams mean nothing. They are just fancies, imagination. Alright, so tell me about the Nerevarine cult. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecutions of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius. Oh my lord. It's a gift and a treasure in the form of a body. Hi, baby kitty. But ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Okay, tell me about the Ashlanders. I gotta hold you. I gotta put you. There you go. Hi, buddy. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the Tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the Tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders. Are you adorable? So adorable. Here. You want to be right there? Do you want to go in the window again? That's where you were this morning. You're very happy there. Just have his tail right here while he's deciding what he wants to do. Are you just liking being the petted right now? Being the petted. The Nerevarine. When the Ashlanders joined the Nerevar in the Battle of Red Mountain, he swore in his great ring, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and the rights of the land. But after the victory, the Ashlanders say the power-hungry tribunal slew Nerevar in secret, then setting themselves up as gods. The tribunal and the great houses forgot Nerevar's promises to the tribes. Ashlanders say Nerevar will come again with his ring, cast down the false gods, and make good his promises to the tribes. Are you just getting comfortable right here? Yeah, someone's just not leaving. It's just a tail pressed up against me. History of the Ashlanders. In the First Era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of the Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and the religious traditions. Huh. Sixth House cult? I've never heard of such a thing. House Dagoth was the sixth house, but in the War of the First Council they betrayed the other great houses and were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Dagoth, the ancient head of House Dagoth, is the devil of the tribunal faith, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping him either. You are just extra lovey right now. It's like, I have to move the microphone for this, but I don't think you can see him. Just extra, he's just leaning into my hand, and I'm just scritching his cheek. Someone's feeling very codependent today. And that's fine. It's probably because we've been gone and out of the house a lot the last several days. Persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cultists. I gave you a summary for Caius. Feel free to read it, of course.
Friend.
What does he sell? Oh, he's got lockpicks and probes. You want a master lockpick? I am never using this. Great houses? In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses. House Halalu, House Redoran, House Telvanni, House Induril, and House Drez. Induril and Drez are the 2 that I keep not hearing about. Great House's culture is partly defined by its roots in the ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great House's culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influences. The False Incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecy since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming to rebirth. What? Okay, that seems a little weird. Because there's a bunch of people who are falsely claiming to be the the reborn, the Nerevarine. It's Nerevar. Nerevar is the figure that is being reborn. The fact that he's being reborn, or the person that is supposed to be reborn, will be the Nerevarine. That's what I'm understanding. And the whole thing about him being reborn was he made a promise to uphold and restore Dunmer society with the Ashlanders and everyone else and blah, 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 with the Dark Elves and with the houses. But then he ended up being betrayed. And so him coming back is supposed to be him fulfilling that promise. Notes from Hililu. The following are Hilia's notes for Caius Casades, the history of the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. In the first era, barbaric Dunmer culture settled Dunmer clans, the great houses, and nomadic Dunmer tribes, like the Ashlanders, were roughly equal in numbers and wealth. Under the civilized peace of the Ground Council with the strong central authority of the temple, the economic and military power of the settled Dunmer quickly outstripped that of the nomadic Dunmer. The nomadic Dunmer were marginalized into the poorest, most hostile land, in particular into the Vardenfell Wastes. For the Ashlanders, the return of a reincarnated Nerevar represents a longed-for and largely romanticized golden age of Nerevar's peace, when the nomadic tribes enjoyed equality with the settled Dunmer, and before the Dunmer had, for the most part, abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the autocratic theocracy of the tribunal temple. The Nerevar of the Ashlanders. This is the story of Nerevar as an Ashlander might tell it. In ancient days, the Deep Elves and a great host of Outlanders from the west came to steal the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House people to fight a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer, tribesmen, and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed. So the Nerevarine united all the tribes to fight the dwarves, and apparently, according to their legends, that was one of the major reasons the Dwemer vanished. And the Outlanders driven from the land, but after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret and setting themselves up as gods, neglected Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But it is said that Nerevar will come again with his ring and cast down the false gods, so basically take down the head of every house. and by the power of his ring will make good his promises to the tribes to honor the spirits and drive the outsiders from the land. Persecution of the Nerevarine cult. The Tribunal Temple regards the mysticism and prophecy of the Nerevarine cult as primitive superstition. The Ashlander ancestor cults and the Nerevarines in particular have always decried the worship of living Dunmer as abominations, suspecting the unnatural lifetimes of the Tribunal to be signs of profane sorcery or necromancy. Though the authoritarian and intolerant temple priesthood has always been inclined to tolerate Ashlander ancestor cult practices, they have always threatened Nerevarine claimants with death or imprisonment. And while generally tolerant of various cult worships, the Imperial Commission of the Occupation outlaws cults hostile to the Emperor and the Empire and threatens members of such cults with imprisonment or death. The Ordinators are allowed a free hand when dealing with outlawed cults, like the Nerevarines. Peakstar and other incarnates in the past. In the past, others have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar of prophecy. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a mysterious figure who has reportedly appeared and disappeared among the Waste tribes over the last 30 years. The Temple notes that these false incarnates discredit the Nerevarine prophecies. Singularly and illogically, the Ashlanders acknowledge a history of false claimants, calling them failed incarnates. But they regard them as proof of the validity of the prophecies rather than contradiction. Among the Nerevarines, there is a fable of a cavern of the incarnates where the spirits of the failed incarnates dwell. The Nerevarine cult is a mystical cult and it glorifies rather than shrinks from contradiction. Huh. Okay. So, doing Caius's quest. I'm going to save it here. It's interesting, but I want to take a good hour odd break, and I will come back. I'm probably not going to play Morrowind when I come back. I will probably play something else just for the sake of doing something else, but I will be playing again in about an hour. In the meantime, I think I'm not going to end up sending off a raid or anything, but I will be back in about an hour. And in the meantime, disperse, enjoy, have fun. We will play more Morrowind tomorrow night. Okay.